Kyle, peace, young Sue. How are you? You been on a rampage lately. You've been on a rampage lately. Peace and love, family. How are you, divine ones? Peace and love, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. Man, I don't think I'm gonna be too long. You know, I ain't been live in a while. I'm not someone who plans a lot of live videos. A lot of times when I do it, peace kings, how are you? Peace and love. Uncle Mayat, brother, Uncle Mayat. Man, it's a lot of times, I'm reluctant to go live because I'm always trying to be mindful of where I'm coming from when I go live. I don't like to speak from a place of my own logic or my own understanding. So a lot of times when I do go live, it's a lot of spirit and less of me. It truly is. But I embrace it. You know, I could tell a lot because my heart go to beating and all kind of stuff, but it's a beautiful thing. I've embraced it over time. But guarding your energy, I had the thought of this, man, and I've been observing a lot, as I'm always doing, you know, especially on Facebook. You know, I truly treat Facebook like the users or the creators of Facebook do. I really watch and I monitor a lot of different things and the way the energy is flowing. Facebook is really a place for energy. Facebook is really an energy conduit. If you really pay attention to the questions that they ask and the things that they inquire about your life, they're really trying to know a lot about your energy. And if you pay attention to the way you interact on Facebook, you will be mindful of how you see different posts and it makes you feel a certain type of way. They give us the love, the like, or the hate, or the laughing buttons. They seem frivolous to a lot of people, but they're very meaningful if you think about it. It gives you the freedom to say whether you like something, whether you don't like it, whether you hate it, whether you love it. So they're pulling on your energy, and this is a lot of subconscious things that happen. And this is, to me, very indicative of the way we live our motherfucking life. It's the way you live your life unaware of how you willingly give away your energy, how you willingly allow people to pull on your energy, how you willingly allow things to fuck with you, how you willingly allow yourself to be moved or unmoved by what you read or what you see. You know, peace, divine Brandon. How are you, divine one? Man, see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I started to take my energy serious. Before I started to learn anything, before I started to delve in any books, like real shit, before I started to allow myself to soak up a lot of different shit, I started to take my own energy serious. I started to honor my own worth, my own self, and I started to realize how toxic I was to my own life. I made a post earlier and I was talking about how I was once 320 pounds, especially after I lost my mother. Man, I lost my mama, man, back in 2004, and that shit changed my life. It really changed the way I viewed my life. I gave up on my life. I didn't want to live anymore. There was a lot of things that I just questioned life in so many ways. I read the Bible 3 times. I was going to church. I was doing all these things, and I was drinking syrup. You know, I was drinking syrup before the shit was a fad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was selling syrup, whatever you think of, man. My life was like, man, I was fucked up. So all of this stuff that I talk about, all of the stuff that I post about, all of the things that I speak on, the things that I've applied to my life, I live the things I talk about. I don't have time to be researching and doing all this other shit to feed y'all frivolous shit that's not going to help you in your life. I'm trying to give you something that you can use, that you can apply to your everyday life. That's why I post the things that I do. That's why you'll never see people doing what I do, because I operate in my own frequency, which is a frequency that I'm trying to get everybody on. But the more you delve in the shit that you like and don't like, the more you always want to put a label on shit. You are not guarding your energy. You only fucking with it. See, labels and the shit that you attract to, the shit that you deem yourself as, I don't like him, I don't like that, I don't like her, they fucked up, they this, they that. All the division, all it does is pull on your energy. That's all the shit does is pull on your energy. So once you truly master your own emotions, once you truly get in a place to where you remove your likes and your dislikes from the situation, and you're able to harness your emotions and control them, you're able to see shit for the way it is and people for the way they are. You get what I'm saying? So this shit is like, when I talk about energy, I ain't just talking about no light, dark, it's all the same. Understand that light and dark only exist within you. Understand that anything that you've experienced in your life has only happened inside of you. You have yet to experience anything outside of your physical body. Everything that happens to you, you interpret it internally, and it becomes you. See, the problem is you don't know how to separate the two. See, that's what the energy does. Once you learn how to separate what's physical from the unseen, see, once you learn how to separate what you feel from what you actually see, you're able to gain another sense of control over yourself. And you're able to gain another sense of control over the people that you allow yourself to be subjected to. The people that you allow yourself to be subjected to. The things you allow to pull on your energy. The shit that you allow to fuck with you. See, all of that shit becomes a factor because now you're in control of it. So when I say guard your energy, divine ones, it's a beautiful thing to be able to read energy. I'm going to tell y'all, like, a lot of people think it's a game. A lot of people, wonder. I love reading energy. I'm going to tell you why. I can always tell when somebody ain't right. I trust my intuition to the fullest. I trust it to the point to where I allow it to guide me. Like it's not a game with me. Like me following my intuition, me allowing my energy to tell me or dictate my moves is a very powerful thing. I'm telling y'all. Like even on Facebook. And have you ever noticed I post a lot of things that a lot of people post? A lot of people that get their stuff, revoked or pages reported. That doesn't happen to me. People have tried to report my pages, but it hasn't get shut down. Why? Because I represent a certain energy. See, I deal in energy. I don't involve in a lot of shit that's going to pull me in a low vibration. And I understand that I can go down and I can come up at any time that I please. See, that's the power of ascension. See, once you reach a certain level of knowing yourself and knowing and understanding and overstanding energy, you're able to go in and out of any frequency because you are any frequency. So I can come down to your level and I can meet you there. That's why I was saying you won't hit it or you won't smoke. See, it don't make no difference because my energy can go. I'm the all within the all. See, once you embrace all of that, you know that everything is you. See, everything is a reflection of you. Even the bullshit is a reflection of you. See, that's what the whole purpose of the lotus flower is. You blossoming from your own filth. But see, it's hard for you to blossom if you don't know how to guard your energy. If you're constantly allowing things to pull on you. If you're constantly allowing people to pull you back into a certain place. If you can't get out of your own way. Because it's always you versus you. So you got to get out your own way. See, and a lot of times you are the only one that's fucking up your energy. See, you always talk about people. We always talk about what somebody doing to me. They don't like me. They do this, they do that. Fuck that. How I'm able to operate the way that I am because I don't give a fuck about how somebody feel about me. I really don't. Because your feelings are frivolous to me because I understand the energy behind your feelings. Understand what I'm telling you. I understand if it's something that you see in me that you don't like. I know it's some shit about yourself that you don't like. I know it's some things about yourself that you don't love. I know some things about yourself that you don't appreciate. So in order for me to guard my energy, I allow myself to look at you from a compassionate level. See, I'm not mad at you for being mad at me. I'm not mad at you for not liking me. I can care less if you don't like me. It doesn't matter to me. You want to know why? Because I control my energy. See, it's called taking your power back. See, once you truly take your power back, see, you become one with everything around you. And what does that mean for you? There is no more good or bad. Everything just is. See, the reason why I say, see, even with my healing time, even when I speak on this, I have an end game to this. See, the end game is for you to be healed. The end game is for you to embrace life in its totality and recognize that you are life. That's the end game. But see, it's hard for you to get there if you don't know how to honor and guard your energy. Because you are energy. Understand that you are not the mind and you are not the body. So what does that mean? You are energy dwelling inside of this vessel. Just like the Bible tells you, ye are but a mist. Understand this. When you die, your eyes roll in back of your head. What does that mean? There's something exiting your body. Something's leaving you. When you talk about chakras, 108 chakras that can be accessed within your human body. 114 altogether. This is energy. Understanding that your sexual nature, understanding that everything that you eat, everything that you do is based off of energy. The way you move, the way you vibrate is based off of energy. Is water more than what it is? Water is such a powerful energy. right? Just look at this water. Ain't water such a powerful energy? But water can also drown you, right? Understand this. Water is such a powerful energy, but it can also drown you. See, electricity, one of the most powerful energies we have. Without electricity, I wouldn't be talking to you, or you wouldn't be feeling me. You think you see me, but you really feel me right now. You would not even be feeling me the way you do if it wasn't for electricity. So what does that mean? Is electricity good or is it bad? You tell me. It's a good thing in this case, right? But if you stick your goddamn finger and go stick it in the electric socket, what's going to happen? If you touch the power line with your bare hands, what's going to happen? See, a sense of awareness. This is what your enlightenment is about. All your enlightenment is about is awareness. See, people are pushing all of this too much knowledge. This is what the Aquarius age has done for us. All right, the age of information has filled us up with too much bullshit. People out here filling y'all up with too much bullshit, debating over this. Who's a nigga? Who not a nigga? Who from Africa? Who not? All this dumb shit that niggas debating over. People trying to get you to go on, do all this shit, man. Let me tell you something, man. Your life in its totality is only gonna be lived by you. By you only. You control your life. Understand what that means for you. That means you are here to govern your life accordingly. Are you doing this? See, it's hard for you to govern your life accordingly if you don't know the tools that you were given to do this with. See, that's why the Bible tells you that your gifts will make room for you. But see, if you don't know your gifts, how can you possibly cultivate them? See, your gifts right now, you've been giving it away. You've been giving your energy away. You've been giving your divine essence away your whole life to things outside of you because you've been attached to physicalities in life. Because you don't know the nature of you. The nature of you dwells within you. It is not outside of you. The part of you that connects you to everything else in this life, the things that you internalize, the way that you feel, the way that you interpret this life happens inside of you. Understand what that means for you. Understand what understand what that means for you. This is not a game for me. Understand that I almost lost my life. I almost gave my life up. Understand that I was once toxic to myself. See, when I talk about this shit, I live this shit. I ain't just talking about some shit that I read or that I researched or I heard somebody on YouTube talk about. I had to start applying the lessons and the knowledge to my life to become wise within my own ways. See, I was too busy trying to change. I was too busy trying to evolve. I was too busy transforming to worry about what the fuck somebody was saying about me. Do you know how much of my family said that fuck me? Fuck that nigga, he tripping. Nigga don't want no money. He don't want to do this. That nigga going crazy. Oh, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga always be. Do you know how many people do you? Then guess how many of them I actually gave the energy to give a damn? None of them. I didn't give a fuck about what nobody said about me. I became me unapologetically. So this is what you see right now. The finished product. This is what you feel. Understand what I'm telling you. See, this got to be about you. See, how you guard your energy is by not giving a damn about how somebody else feel about the way you got to live your life. The choices that you make. People are not going to like you. The whole purpose of you is breaking the mold, not fitting in anymore. See, once you don't fit into the collective, they're going to say that you changed. They're going to say you different. They're going to say, yeah, he on some more shit. And guess what? That's a good thing. I smile when they say that. I love it. Oh, I get the backlash. I deal with a lot of shit. People will come at me and they'll attack me. But guess what? I decide what I give energy to and what I don't. See, as I have ascended, as I have become Heru, as I fly and as I soar above all the bullshit, I'm able to come down whenever I'm ready because I can be like the serpent as well. I could be wise as the snake. You understand me? I could move without you knowing it. See, I have that ability as well because I embrace that part of me. See, it's a duality of you. See, you can't shed none of that shit and think you just can't leave it all behind. See, you got to understand when you walking in the say, man, I'm trying my best not to go to no preaching point because I try not to get there, but I'm telling you, that's what it be feeling like. I can't help it sometimes. It's what it feel like. Because the same thing your preacher do when he go in there and he say, little bit of me and a lot of spirit. You understand me? So when I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to your flesh. As I posted earlier, I don't talk to your ego. I push your ego because I'm trying to get to the divine essence of you. I want to talk to the divine in you. I don't want to talk to you. See, you are null and void to me. That person you see in the mirror, I don't see that. I don't see that. I see another part of you that you have yet to delve into and yet to embrace the divine essence of. I'm trying to get you there. That's my mission in this life. That's why I do numerology. See, all of this is tools for me when I do my readings, when I do my consultations. Because it helps me connect with the divine essence of you that you have no idea that exists, because it's another language that you have yet to tune into. So Google is beautiful. Google is all these things. Hey, go Google it. But I promise you, it's some shit that's going on that Google not going to tell you. Especially with the divine essence of your energy. Only someone who has been down the road that you're trying to go down can help you out in this case. This is why I'm sensei. See, I embrace who I am. See, people that tell you, once you suppress your ego, once you control your ego, it serves you. It's like slaying the dragon. See, in all these cartoons, what you see, and your anger, young one, your anger. See, once you suppress your anger, once you learn how to cultivate your own emotions and control those, they begin to serve you. You can ride your own wave, literally. Are you riding your wave? Are you riding your wave? Are you riding your own wave, or are you the victim of somebody else's idea of you? See, that's what I'm trying to get you to. That's the question I need you to be able to answer. Whose agenda are you living up to? Your own or somebody else's? And then does your own, see, after you learn to be selfish, you got to learn to be selfless. So let me tell you something. After you embrace all of this divine essence of you and understand that you are powerful, you got to come back to a place of understanding that you ain't shit. I know it's hard. You got to come back to a place of understanding you ain't shit, because it's all in part of guarding your energy, of not getting too big on yourself. See, a lot of these people y'all watch, they so full of their goddamn self, they can't receive no divine knowledge. They full of shit. Full of shit. And a lot of times people rise to the top full of shit. They rise, they be straight. But what do we see? Every time somebody rises to the top and people recognize them for their bullshit, what happens? The world push you into a corner. Everybody know you full of shit now. See, that's what happens when you use bullshit to get to the top. Eventually, somebody gonna open you up, and everybody gonna see all of your shit. Everybody gonna see your shit, man. So once you embrace it for yourself, see, that's what this spiritual journey is about. Releasing everything that was once you. See, can your vision for your life include everything that was not once you? Let me say that. Let me rephrase that. Can the vision that you create in your life not contain you in it? Just a question. Does your desires, the things that you should try to manifest in your life, is it bigger than you? Is it bigger than you? Or is it simply all about what you want in this life? See, that's the issue. That's what happened with divine knowledge. Why y'all think they hid it? Why do you think the Vatican is hiding all these books? Look at what these niggas is doing with knowledge. Pay attention to what the fuck is going on. Look at what these niggas are doing with knowledge, using it against you. Feeding your ego with your fleshly desires. You can be this, you can be that, you can be so many things. Not reminding you that the divine essence of you is connected to all things in life. Everything in life wants to live. See, once you understand life and you embrace life, you see the life in everything. Killing an ant bothers me. Straight up. But guess what? I will not have a problem being a warrior when it comes down to it. See, being a lover and a warrior, see, that's duality. I could fuck you up. I could fight. I could beat your ass. I could shoot. I know how to do all that shit. But I would rather choose to use my healing and my compassion for you before we go there. See, that's what a Jedi is. See, that's what the Jedi priesthood, that's what all that is. Can I use my knowledge before I actually use my physical nature? See, how much knowledge do you possess? Can you change someone's mindset without laying a finger on them? I can. I ain't got to touch you to change your mind. I can say some words to you. The word is powerful. Everything started with a word. So understand what your energy means to you. Once you embrace the divine essence of you and you become the hand of the divine, everything about you has to be in a divine order. People will tell you so many things about your spiritual journey. People will tell you so many ways that you don't have to be. You don't have to conform to this. You don't have to conform to that, which you don't. Which you truly don't. But I must tell you that universal laws are always at hand. To embrace the universal laws that are always at play is to embrace your duality and your divine essence. If you have no knowledge of this, you cannot possibly guard your energy accordingly. You have to learn the science of you, divine ones. There's nothing wrong if you want to eat meat
Just know that it's going to take you 52 hours to get the meat out your system. Just know that your body does not operate on its maximum capacity as thinking goes when your stomach is full of toxic waste and energy. Just understand that. Understand that your mind and your body are really connected. Understand that there's a harmony that has to occur between your mind and your body before you can actually be in divine order. Understand that. Where's your heart in what you do? Solomon's temple, the soul of a man. Sun, moon. Where's the marriage in you? Have you married your sun and your moon? See, y'all embracing these stars. I'm a sun sign this, I'm a star sign this, I'm a whatever this. But who are you though? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, you Sagittarius, you Gemini, you whatever, but who are you? Who the fuck are you? See, all these identities. See, it's going to be hard for you to guard your energy if you keep identifying with too much shit. Because guess what's going to happen? Every time somebody say something about a Sagittarius, guess who's going to speak up? You. Every time they say something about a so-called Gemini, guess who's going to speak up? You. I'm a Gemini. Don't say nothing about no Gemini. I'm black. Don't say nothing about... See, you see how easily you pulled? You see how easy it is to fuck with you? So understand they're attacking your physical nature anytime that your energy is pulled in any direction. In order for you to embrace the divine essence of you, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not. My mission is going to remain above me now. See, the problem is in this world, everybody has their own mission. Everybody's mission does not include humanity in it. It just includes their own selfish and greedy ways. And a lot of times, they don't even recognize this, what the fuck is happening. So in order for you to guard your energy, divine ones, you have to truly know it in its true nature. Learn who you are in the nature of you. Understand that how powerful you are is nothing compared to the cosmos that is vast that you are connected to. If we taught our kids that they are connected to universal energies and how to identify with planetary energy, the stars, the sun, the moon, they wouldn't have to worry about shit in this world. See, they wouldn't be so caught up in trying to be the best friend, the best boyfriend, the best son, the best daughter, the best whatever they had to be. See, that's what happened to us. They gave us so many titles to try to be in this world. They gave you so many things, so much shit they try to do. What you want to be when you grow up? You got to learn this, you got to learn that. Understand that they cram so much knowledge in your head to where the parts you think intellect is the shit you remember. I'm going to say that again. We got scholars, all these bullshit ass scholars, Roman word, all these motherfuckers. I'm a scholar, but you want to talk about Romans and African and indigenous people, but you don't know half the language you speak come from the Romans any goddamn way. See what I'm saying? So who the fuck is really in control? Why you debating niggas about what you like and what you don't like, what that nigga said and all of those shit? Man, fuck all that. You'll never hear me doing that. I won't do that. You want to know why? Because my energy is too divine. Man, say, they got us filled up with so much shit that we think is intelligence and intellect, but it's really shit we remember. School is only based off how fast you can remember some shit. If you can't catch up on it quick, they say you slow. You've been living your life the same way. If you didn't catch up quick enough, if you didn't get to where they was at quick enough, if you didn't achieve this state of richness quick enough, if you didn't get this goal quick enough, if you didn't get this house quick enough, if you didn't get this money quick enough, if this marriage didn't happen quick enough, if he didn't love you quick enough, if she didn't love you quick enough, you ain't right. You ain't right. Everything about a quick fix. Be patient with yourself. That's the best way to guard your energy. Be patient with you. Cultivate you. Understand that there's some shit that you got to unlearn and relearn that's going to take you damn near a lifetime to do it. It takes some people a lifetime to get this shit right. Like straight up. Right. What is right? Right thinking. See, righteousness. Do you really let love lead in all that you do? Can you think about something more than your own wants and your desires? Can you find something that human nature is missing and provide that? See, a lot of us confuse our own wants and our desires with a divine purpose. If I choose to do something for my neighborhood, that was something I desired. But if I choose to take the waters of this lake, and I choose to find another way to direct these waters to a neighborhood that doesn't have water, I become someone safer. See, it's just that simple. Let these folks figure out this bullshit. Everything is a choice. What are you choosing in this life? See, choose you. See, after you choose you, you got to understand that choosing you is choosing the universe. Choosing you is choosing all things. Choosing you is choosing God. Understand what that means for you. See, a lot of y'all making choices, but you choosing all the wrong shit, and you think that what you embracing is all about you, and all you do is just get more selfish along the way. After you learn to be selfish, you have to learn to be selfless. That's the whole goal of this journey. It's not about you. It's not about you, divine ones. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It's so much bigger than us. Can you plant the tree knowing that you will not enjoy the shade? Can you do that? Or is it too important to you that you sit under the goddamn tree? Peace and love, beautiful souls. Namaste.